Hi, welcome back to the Midlife Crisis channel. It's where you learn how to maintain and rent a beach house. So, in this video, this room right here has some really amazing furniture. Um, the previous owner probably it looks like it's handcrafted um, and very nice. Solid wood. Um, Now, I had a designer come in, an interior designer come in, and her thought was, yes, it's real nice, but it's dark wood, and you know, people that come and rent a beach house, they want to feel like they're at the beach. So, I mean, look at this ornate carving and everything. So initially, she was talking about getting rid of it and us replacing this furniture, but I like it too much, and so what I decided to do was experiment. So we want to lighten it up, so we're going to lighten it up. So just taking 100 grit sandpaper, and I just started scraping, just sanding down some of the cool carvings over here. And I'm going to show you on the side what I'm doing. Now, this can all be fixed if it doesn't look good, but already I'm seeing an improvement. It can all be just stained back to the way it was, but rather than pitching this old, really nice furniture, why not reuse it? So I'm just lightly sanding the parts that I want to stand out. And I know it's going to be a little tedious because I got the whole headboard to do and the dresser and the other nightstand. But you know what? It's worth the shot. And I'll show you what it looks like once I'm done. I went ahead and started testing this, kind of sanding down some of the cool little gouges that are here. But I think I went a little bit overboard, and I don't think it's looking good. So I'm going to use Old English for dark wood, and I'm going to fix those portions that I messed up. So here we go. I am putting some of the stuff on a paper towel, and let's see how it fixes it. Oh, it's not fixing it like I thought. Well, live and learn. So it's not as good as I thought it was going to come out. This Old English stuff normally fixes any kind of mistakes. In this case, it's not. But I do know a way to fix it. By the way, you're always supposed to wipe it off when you apply it. I do have another solution, and to fix these errors that I made, and that is by using a gel stain. I do have a gel stain at home, and I'm going to go ahead and bring that up next time and just touch up these marks. I do like this part. I do like this part, But these gouges that I started on, I don't think that looks good. Also, I realized that the gouges are everywhere. They're on the whole, on the pieces everywhere, on the sides, and that would take me forever. So I do like this part, but I'm gonna fix all the mistakes I made with the gouges. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So after thinking about it, change of plans, I just need to sand down all of this furniture because it's too dark. Even though the parts are light, it's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna sand it, forget trying to fix it. Just sand the whole thing and paint it. Hi. So I decided to go a little bit crazier with the furniture restoration. Well, not restoration. I'm actually lighting it up. The interior decorator said light furniture. So I started sanding, fully sanding all of it down. I bought some primer and some paint that'll adhere to the sanded surface. They said I didn't need to sand it all the way down, but just to get the shine off, and that primer will adhere to the finish underneath once it's scuffed up. So the bed's going to be kind of hard because it's just a lot of it. I already got in the grooves and sanded the parts down by hand. It's not that hard. It just took like maybe 10 minutes to do like the intricate parts. I'm just using my sander now to do like the flat sections. It's pretty easy. Just like so. So I covered everything up so I didn't get dust everywhere. But you know, the painter was going to charge like $600 or something to repaint this furniture. I'm just going to do it because I just like this furniture. I don't want to throw it away and get new furniture, and I think I can paint it. So yeah, I think I plan on painting the whole thing like cream, and then with the intricate stuff like over here, I got some other paint, maybe like painted like yellow or blue, or I don't know. We'll see. But I'll keep recording as I go. So I finished these two side tables. Took me about 45 minutes. Had to get all of the nooks and crannies. And now I'll take this bubble on. Almost done with the dresser. It's really hard sanding, trying to get into all these nooks and crannies, you know. But hey, I started at 9. It's around 11:30 in the morning now. 2 dressers done. And I'm sorry, 2 side tables. And now this dresser. Next on the list is this bed. The sanding is the hard part. And you know, after talking to the guy at Sherwin-Williams, you know, I could have gone the easy route and just painted over the finish. But he recommended, he said, it won't stick all the way. It may start peeling. So sanding is the one step that no one wants to do. But if you want to do it right, sanding is the way to go first. And then, you know, priming and painting after that. I will show you what the bed looks like later. Surprisingly, the bed's going pretty fast. Because I'm using a sander and all the parts are, there's not that much detail. I mean, once I get into this, yeah, it's gonna get a little, hard, but there's a lot of flat surfaces here, so it's going by pretty fast. So it's 2:30 and I'm still at it. The bed, again, it's taking longer than, well, I thought it was gonna be quick, but trying to get in there, all these details and sand it down. I've got this top part left, but I've done the whole front and side. And so I was actually thinking maybe I should just leave it like this because it looks kind of cool. I mean, like once I get this thing done, but for the beach, but I don't know, it's still kind of dark. But I was going to take a short video to just show you over here, like how I'm getting in there and sanding it. Just a lot of tedious work, like just getting in between the crevices and taking that sheen off. So it's just a little tedious, but people are like, why? So are you spending all this time doing this? Well, I like this furniture and I didn't want to see it going to the dump. It's very pretty. So all right, I will start. I'll show another video once it's done, or when I start doing the paint job. The bed's finally done. One of the most important parts of sanding is getting the dust off. Every time I sand, I'm gonna get the dust off, like right here. And that exposes areas that you may have missed, like over here. I'm gonna give that a quick sand so that the paint adheres to it. But I'm gonna be priming soon. My plan is to get it primed tonight so I can paint it tomorrow. So it's about 4:30. I just about wiped down everything, cleaned the room, got rid of all the dust. And I'm about to start priming. It's real, never used this Sherwin-Williams stuff before. It's kind of thick and gooey. Let's see how it goes on. Oh, goes on pretty nice. I'm just going to do one layer. This is just the primer, so all right, I can't do this while videoing, so see you later. So the first nightstand is done with the primer. I forgot to sand those two little sections, but the primer seems to be already taking to it, which is awesome. Otherwise, this really would be going in the dump. So it's taking me 45 minutes just to do one nightstand. Keep you posted. Second one done. I think I went a little bit faster on this one. The dresser is done. Took very long. 6:50. I've been at this all day. And I only have 2 brushes. Now the bed. Gotta do the bed. I think I'll be done around 8:30. I'm hoping. So I was off again. I thought I was gonna be done by 8:30. But it is 8:50. I have been at this all day. I started at 9 in the morning. And now it's almost 9 at night. So, what's the opportunity cost? Do something like this, save some money, or let someone else do it, or just get new furniture. I'll leave that up to you. But tomorrow, this is just priming. Tomorrow I gotta do this all over again with paint. So catch you tomorrow. So it's tomorrow morning. I already started, got it out. I'm painting using, it's called Creamy. And it's actually going on, I started with the dresser this time. It's going on really well. Very easy compared to the primer. I think I'm going to do 2 coats and be done, because I got other stuff to do this evening. So cool. So a lot of folk are asking me all the specifics on painting, and honestly, I can give you a few pointers. You want to use a roller with a nap on it, and you want to use a nice brush. They're expensive, but it's worth it. The paint goes on really smoothly, because this is the finished product and you want it to look nice. But just see how easy this is going on compared to the primer. I'm going to do 2 coats, maybe seal it with some polyurethane. 6 o'clock on the second day. I'm finally done. 2 coats of paint. And still wet. I don't know if you can see with the creamy color. It's really nice. And I think with the either window paint or sea salt paint color going in this room, it's gonna look real nice. Very beachy. I was thinking about coloring in the painting up, on these little wines and all that, but you know what? Looks good the way it is. Not gonna junk it up. So we were talking about opportunity cost of me doing this. 2 days work. I was actually planning on painting this room, painting another room. So being that I only come down here for a couple of days, it would have been, it was cheaper, actually made more money this way, because the 2 rooms, this room and the other room, I was able to find a contractor to give me a good price on painting these rooms. However, if I didn't paint this bedroom set, I would have had to buy a brand new king bedroom set. So that would mean double the cost of painting, getting these rooms painted. So spent my time down here in the best way possible. Got this knocked out. And, that's how you do it. You kind of prioritize and figure out the best way to spend your time when you own a beach property, because there's only so much time that you have, especially since if you're far away from the beach property. Anyway, I'll probably video it tomorrow when the daylight's out and all the beds put back together. I wasn't able to take a video while I was there. I was just too tired the next day, but this is how it came out, and I think it looks really nice. So yeah, this is all the furniture put back together and done.